no good for Green. Golden State on its heels, and Bane takes advantage with a deep shot. It's not like them.
Well, it's because they're turning the ball over at a high rate in the first quarter, hence not getting the same number of possessions and shots. But there's Draymond right there. Listen, because Steven Adams is going to play inside.
Count it. Jaren Jackson Jr. gets to the rim. Cross court, Green not looking to shoot it. Adams doesn't extend. Thompson will shoot it. And it rims in for Klay Thompson.
Can he get off the slide? And we see soft bounce early.
He was 0 of 7 from three-point territory. Jackson puts it in. A three for Jaren Jackson Jr. They had 39 in the fourth quarter alone. Bane already made one. Another. Desmond Bane with a downtown. Memphis, youngest team to advance to the second round in the last 25 years. We have seen their youth on display at different parts, not just in this series, the previous series against Minnesota. Oh, Jackson! And scores. Swing. Brooks. Probing. And he gets the roll.
You recall John Morant missed 8 games towards the end of the regular season with the same right knee injury. We should also mention that he's staying positive according to Coach Jenkins.
Brooks the feed. Jackson extra pass right through the hands of Adams. Jackson should have shot it. Draymond Green. Big finish. 17 points, 10 rebounds in game 4. Just quietly went about his business.
Yeah.
Tyus Jones. The teardrop. And he could not finish it. Another opportunity. Knocked out of there. Curry gets his hands on it. And the low dribble by Curry. He'll wait for his teammates. Now step back. Splash! On Monday night, this is an 8-0 run for the Warriors. Williams got a tough bump from Poole. Off balance delivery goes for the long Zaire Williams.
To knock it in.
They've missed their last 5 shots. Poole. Ricochet, Thompson, bottom. Klay Thompson is feeling it. 12 points in this first quarter. It's a 1-point game. Anderson, oh, what a set! Clark on the rack attack. Melton takes out 2 players with that screen. Pick and pop. Melton, Pure. FaceTimes, Zooms, constant conversations, texts. Anderson, sweeping move by Anderson leads to the bucket.
So, not unfamiliar territory, but I think the Grizzlies, you can't change what you're doing right now. Except maybe get out and play a little bit when he comes off a screen. But
Klay Thompson's got the touch tonight. Yeah. He's got 15 points. Anderson push shot doesn't go. Clark on the inside. That size for Memphis up front. Poole appears to be okay, and now he gets crushed by Clark, and he's down.
He's grabbing his shoulder, too.
Works his way inside for the deuce. A Memphis team that went 30-11 at home this season. Clark finds his spot, put it on the board. Bane watched by Thompson. Brooks is back in. Trying to get his way to the rim. Follow is good. It's Clark. He's been everywhere for the Grizzlies.
Definitely against the wall.
The miss by Wiggins. Curry hits the deck. 7-0 run. 9-0 run. Brooks on the banker.
In the second quarter already.
Averaging 14.9 per game in the playoffs. Jones cuts to the rim, and Memphis with a high level of execution. Half of the second quarter left. Jones hands to Brooks. He has not settled for shots. Brooks has gone towards the rim, and he gets that bounce. You want to get out of a slump? That's one way to do it. Golden State is 8 of 18 from three-point territory. Green loses the ball. Break opportunity. Jones, one dribble and a J. On target for Tyus Jones.
That Memphis Grizzlies are able to capitalize off of those turnovers.
Melton the bounce. Adams inside for the bucket and the foul. Curry works off the screen. 2 defenders there. Wiggins kick for Green. Shot clock at 10. Curry got a 3. Williams circles. 7 to shoot. Bane the pull-up pump. Yes, sir. Memphis has 22 assists in this first half. Golden State has made just 18 shots. Jones drive, got to go, off the window.
Why he's out of the second half.
We're going to check in with Jared Greenberg here in a moment. Adams feeds, Bain connects. It's a three.
Thompson drive, but he didn't get a look at it.
Jones short, rebound, back to Jones. He hits.
Something from popping up in the postseason, but it happened tonight. Porter out for the game.
Yeah, no doubt, Jared, as the corkscrew goes from Thompson. He's been a reliable shooter, 39% career from three. Bielitsa trying to deal with Adams. Flip goes and a foul. Have stepped forward here in Game 5. Bangs in another.
And one of the things, you know, defensively, Memphis is on the string. They're talking, they're communicating. They're there early.
Brooks got a three.
Going into Game 6, you like to see Clay at home.
Tyus Jones sticks it from the outside.
Look at the shot selection. High quality shots for the Grizzlies. Hence,
how to adjust. They're not going to face the late game execution question tonight. Jackson got a three. But boy, has this team responded. Everybody available is played by Golden State. Eye off the window, doesn't go for Bielitsa. 113 to 63. Conchar on a blast to the basket. They go up 2-1 in the series, and then that Game 4. It looked like Memphis was getting all the way. A chance for four, Zaire Williams.
go long.
Anderson with a three.
With adults, with kids. He made the room feel small. Because of his size, he intimidates people coming in. The soft words of advice, the charisma, all of those things embodied who Bob Lanier was, and his memory will never be forgotten.
Inducted into the Hall of Fame back in 1992, Bob Lanier.
And a prideful gentleman. And listening to Dave Bing, his former teammate in Detroit, was a little ill, but not to the extent because Bob didn't want to share it. He didn't want to burden anybody else with his problems.
Conchar with a downtown hit.
You don't watch tape.
You burn it.
It's just like out of the memory banks, we lost it because the players know they didn't give it. The coach didn't have to say a lot on that. But bro, you know better. You just I didn't disclose the location. It does have some water and palm trees
And maybe beaches, sand. Lee with a jump shot.
Taking away opportunity. This Memphis team has size for days. Damian Lee come off the screen right there. And you got to take advantage of that, because if you let this team have a spark of ounce of energy, especially when they go back like that.
Kuminga.
Okay.
Skywalker.
Well, think about that.
Conchar. Get it inside. And Tillman finishes.
Makes sense.
Doesn't make sense for me. I'm not an oatmeal guy.
He's not an oatmeal guy. He likes classic heavier foods in the morning. You know.
And they keep their season alive. A 39-point win. They avoid elimination. They force a Game 6.